I stopped explaining the vision to people who couldn't see. Stop shrinking my ambition to make it comfortable to be. I don't broadcast every move, I build in silence first. Discipline behind the scenes is what makes it burst. While they debate potential, I'm stacking quiet proof. You don't have to believe in me, I already do. No need for validation, no need to defend. The loudest statement I can make is how I sing. Watch me win, steady, not rushed. I don't fold under pressure, I rise when it's tough. Watch me win, calm and composed. I don't chase applause, I let results expose. I turned doubt into fuel, turned silence into grind, turned every closed door into sharpened mind. I don't get distracted by what they assume. Consistency beats hype every afternoon. I don't compete for lanes, I pave my own, built brick by brick, stone by stone. No shortcuts taken, no corners cut thin. If you're waiting for proof, watch me win. Watch me win. Without the theatrics, without losing focus or chasing dramatics. Watch me win. Layer by layer, hard work quiet, but the glow of major. I've lost before, I've learned the cost. I've rebuilt stronger from what I lost. Pressure doesn't scare me, it shapes my frame. Diamonds don't apologize for the flame. So I don't argue with critics, I don't explain the plan. The scoreboard reads better than I can. No rush, no doubt, no fear, just grow. No rush, no doubt, no fear. No rush, no doubt, no fear, just grow. I am ready, I am steady, I am inevitable. Watch me win. I rehearsed this ending more times than I can say. Gave you chances in my silence, hoping you would stay. But hope without direction is just a slow goodbye. And I won't keep standing where I slowly die. I'm not angry now, I'm clear, and clarity is louder than tears. I don't need closure speeches or one last appeal. When something shows you who it is, you let it be real. Goodbye for real, no halfway leaving, no midnight text, no double meaning. Goodbye for real, soft but sealed. I'm not coming back this time, I hear. I've outgrown the version that begged to understand. Outgrown the waiting with my heart in your hands. You don't lose me louder, you lose me slow. And when I reach my limit, I let go. There's peace in finality, a quiet kind of grace. Not every love is meant to stay. I don't threaten distance, I become it. I don't announce departure, I run it. Goodbye for real, open door, no checking in like before. Goodbye for it, I don't cry the way I used to. I don't beg to be heard. I don't chase conversations that distort every word. You say I seem colder, like something disappeared, but I just stopped pouring when love wasn't clear. I still feel deeply, I just feel with control. I don't let every emotion take over my soul. I built a boundary, not a wall. I still have a heart, I just protect it all. I'm not heartless, no, not heartless. I'm just done bleeding for someone who wouldn't run. I'm not heartless, I'm aware. I won't keep loving what isn't there. I learned the hard way what softness can cause. When you give without limit, you slowly get lost. So I tighten the access, not the love inside. I just stop letting chaos call it pride. You call it detached, I call it healed. I don't chase what won't be revealed. Compassion doesn't mean I stay. Loving doesn't mean I I'm not heartless, I still care. I just won't drown to keep you there. I'm not heartless, I just choose to protect my peace when I refuse. You mistook my forgiveness for endless supply. You mistook my patience for never goodbye. But the kindest thing I ever did was stop abandoning the inner kid. I can walk away gently without making a scene. That's not cruelty, that's clean. Yeah. I feel, I love, I care, I choose, I am soft, I am steady, I am whole. I'm not heartless. I gave you quiet chances, you never saw the signs. Every time I pulled away, I was crossing lines. Not angry, not dramatic, just slowly letting go. You thought I'd stay forever, but I outgrew the role. I don't explode when I'm done, I fade without a sound. By the time you feel the distance, I'm nowhere to be found. You mistook my patience for permanent space, but love hasn't ended when it's not embraced. Too late now, I've made my peace. No sudden change can't make me free. It's too late now, the door is sealed. You notice loss after I hear you speaking with urgency. I used to pray for that tone. Now the clarity in your voice just echoes alone. I asked for small things, consistency, truth. You offered excuses and called that proof. I don't need apologies wrapped in fear. If it mattered to you, it would have been here. I don't revisit chapters I've already closed. When I say I'm finished, it shows. Too late now, no replay, no midnight. Here we stand right now. I've grown past what you realize. It's too slow, too last, too last. Oh, flashing while you were assuming I wasn't packing. You don't lose me loudly, you lose me slow. And once I'm certain I go, no anger, no greed, no doubt, just free. I am finished, I am certain it's too late now. I used to bend to keep the balance, used to shrink to keep the peace. Confused self-sacrifice with love and called depletion sweet. I gave my time without a filter, gave my heart on demand. Forgot that loving others starts with where I stand. But something in me shifted softly without noise. I realized I'm allowed to make myself the choice. No more abandoning what I need to feel. No more negotiating what is real. I choose myself without apology, without waiting for someone to agree. I choose myself, clear and free. The safest place is inside of me. I don't chase acceptance or trading my truth for staying. Lower my standards to make someone delay. If loving me costs comfort, then comfort has to go. Growth isn't always gentle, but it helps me grow. I protect my mornings, I guard my peace at night. Not everything that wants me gets access to my light. I can love you and still walk away. Choosing me is how I stay. I choose myself, soft but strong. I don't stay where I don't belong. I choose myself every time, even when it feels like a climb. This isn't selfish, it's sacred ground. It's honoring the voice that used to drown. It's trusting intuition over fear of loss. It's knowing my worth isn't yours to emboss. The right ones won't punish my boundary line. They'll meet me where I shine. I stand, I trust, I soften, I rise. I am worthy, I am grounded, I am whole. I choose myself. Notice every shift in the air, every pause between the words. I catch the tremble in your voice before it's even heard. My heart doesn't skim the surface, it dives without disguise. I feel the weight of silence, I read between the lines. It used to overwhelm me, this ocean in my chest. But I've learned that depth is not a weakness. I don't shut it down, I don't turn away. What moves through me gets space to stay. I feel everything, the highs, the ache, the quiet joy, the subtle break. I feel everything, and I'm still strong. Sensitivity is where I belong. I cry at songs and sunsets, at kindness, at goodbyes. I carry other people's moods like weather in my sky. But I'm learning where I end and where the world begins. Learning that won't trade my softness to be less defined. The same depth that feels sorrow feels beauty twice as bright. The same heart that breaks also heals in light. I am not too much, I am tuned in to the frequency within. I feel, I breathe, I hold, I grow, I am deep, I am aware, I am whole, I feel within. I mastered the art of composure, of keeping my voice the same, of shrugging like it's nothing while feeling every flame. I laugh when it's convenient, I nod like I'm okay. I say it doesn't matter and I look the other way. But silence has a heartbeat and mine is loud in there. I built this mask for protection, pretending I don't care. If I act unbothered, maybe it won't be real. If I don't name the feeling, maybe I won't feel. Pretending I don't care like it doesn't sting, like your absence isn't any pain. Pretending I don't care, cool and unaware, but the truth is I'm still there. I don't double text, I don't ask what changed, I don't let you see what rearranged. I keep my pride polished, my tears off the floor. I won't beg for clarity like I did before. You think I'm detached now, like I moved on clean, but healing isn't always what it seems. I don't collapse in public, I don't make a scene, no. Pretending I don't care, like I'm not affected, like I didn't hope it, we'd be protected. Pretending I don't care, like I'm made of stone, but the quiet nights say I'm not maybe I'm just scared of giving you the power to know I care. So I choose indifference over vulnerability, because caring out loud feels dangerous to me. But somewhere underneath this steady stare is a heart that loved and still cares. Still face, soft chest, closed mouth, deep breath. I look fine, I act fine, but I care, but I care. I care. I don't compare reflections, I don't compete for space. I know exactly who I am, I don't need the race. You can try a different energy, you can change the face, but presence isn't copied, it's something you can't replace. I don't wish her bad, I don't question fate, but what we had was layered, not something you recreate. You can find familiar, you can find new, but you won't find what I was to you. Ooh, she's not me, not the way I love, not the way I saw you or held you up. She's not me, and that's okay, but you'll feel the difference one day. She might be softer, she might be loud, she might fit your life in ways I'm not allowed. But depth isn't surface, and timing isn't chance. forward, you let it be. But some loves don't fade, they just shift quietly. And when you remember how it felt with me, it won't be bitterness, it'll be memory. No anger, no anger, no plea, no fight, just free. I am whole, I am well. She's not me. 3 dots blinking in my head, conversations never sent, paragraphs of honesty, pause in the present tense. I write what I would say to you, then read it back alone. Every version of the truth lives inside my phone. Some messages are courage, some are just goodbye, some are late night honesty. I don't press in on why. If I keep it in drafts, it can't be rejected. If I never release it, it stays protected. Draft, full of what I feel, half-type confessions, almost real. Draft, where my truth stays safe, saved in silence, just in case. I miss you, sits unfinished, so do you even care? A dozen ways to ask you why you weren't there. I rewrite the tone softer, I rewrite it strong. I rehearse the perfect balance between right and wrong. But courage isn't always pressing sin at night. Sometimes strength is knowing what doesn't need a fight. Not every feeling needs a reply. Some things are closure without goodbye. Hidden in between what I wanna say and what I mean. Said but never shown, proof I process on my Maybe one day I'll delete them, clear the space inside. Or maybe they'll stay there as proof I tried. Every unsent sentence still helped me heal. Every word I didn't say was still real. You don't have to read it to know it was true. Some of my bravest moments were not sending to you. Tight pause. Breathe, close. I said it to myself, that's enough. I was romanticizing potential, painting red flags gold, calling bare minimum effort something brave and bold. I filled in all the silence with stories in your favor, turned inconsistency into misunderstood behavior. But truth doesn't whisper forever, it knocks until it's heard, and clarity is louder than any pretty word. I saw what I wanted, not what was there. Sometimes denial feels easier than care. Reality check, clear and cold. I just edited it, scene, made it excuses for the distance, pretended it was clean. I waited for consistency that never came around. Confused chemistry with something sound, but love isn't guessing or chasing replies, and peace doesn't live where truth has to hide. Yeah, if I have to decode it, it's not for me. If I have to beg for clarity, I'm not free. Reality check, no disguise. Comfort can't blur what's in your eyes. Reality check, wake and see if it costs your peace. Let it be. Yeah. This isn't bitterness, it's grown vision. It's learning to separate hope from decision. It's choosing alignment over desire. It's stepping away before you expire. The hardest truth set you free when